Well, that's always fun to mess around with. Oh, wait, hold on. What the heck? Why is this microphone freaking out on me? See, it's been a couple weeks now, and already it's difficult. All right, what's up, everybody? I'm here with George for another meme coin hunting session with Paragon. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know where George is, but he'll be here soon, soon enough. How's everybody doing today? George, how are you? We got Mr. President with us, actually. Sorry, George is unavailable.
We've had a significant increase in the markets this week. I can't do it, but we're here. Trump's here. We are back. Are we back? You're back. Trump's here.
I'm
We're
back.
chilling.
Trump's back. Market's back.
Markets had a nice little bounce. I'm excited. Trenches are warming. They're not heating. There are some good ones though.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, they're warming slowly. It's a slow simmer.
It's been
Marinating.
it's been a good week for some of the oldies. It's been a good week for Fartcoin, I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, yeah. Shit's like
Fartcoin's
up.
finally back.
Yeah, like we're almost what 4 times, 3.5 times from the bottom.
Uh, very
What's the
up from the
bottom?
bottom. Bottom was just under 200 mil. We're up four and a
Wow,
half
under
times
200.
from the bottom.
Wow,
We are
wow.
at the VWAP line on Fartcoin. Look at that. We are right at the
Mm.
line. If it breaks through this, and it looks like it is with some volume, Fartcoin could be looking at a fantastic, fantastic recovery. We'll just see what the macro says, but overall looking real strong for Fartcoin. How you looking
Has
though,
it been?
George?
I'm pretty good. Just kind of been messing around in the trenches, trying to see like there isn't really a meta. We're still like on the narrative path, you know.
Yeah,
Um, we can't break that at the minute, which is unfortunate. There are some ones that like kind of just come out of nowhere, but very rare. But yeah, still heavily on the narrative scene. If there's something in the news, something happens, Elon tweet, yeah, that's your runner. We had RFC came out of nowhere this week.
retard finder coin. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. It did
Yeah.
really well. Retard finance has been the big pumper of the day today.
Well, see, dude, and this is sometimes you just got to left curve to the max. I
Eh,
saw that shit at like 60K, and I was like, it's too close. It's too close to RFC.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
are people gonna touch it? And they did. So
They
sometimes
touched
it's
it.
yeah, sometimes it's good to just left curve yourself a little, throw a little in where you don't have to think about it, which I should have done, but oh well.
Yeah. Maneki is coming, making a comeback right now. Actually, I don't know if you remember Maneki. This is an old coin,
The
about a
the
year ago.
Chinese money coin.
Yeah, launched a long time ago. Was down at 7 mil just yesterday, and now it's at 16 mil today. I'm just kind of looking at what the top performers of the day are. I mean, we're looking at they, like you said. There's really no big meta or anything. It's just a bunch of
It's
you know
just random.
random coins here and there doing stuff. Yeah, no big cohesive pump. Maybe it's the retard meta, you know? Got
I
RFC,
think
you
it is
got
a little bit. Yeah,
refi.
RFC. Yeah, refi.
Refi makes
Um,
sense. I don't know why nobody thought of this before. Because you got DeFi
mm.
and you got CFI. You got TradFi. Why not refi? Retard
I
finance.
mean, we are the retards, so that's why
That's
we're
probably
here.
why we didn't think of it, yeah. Yeah, Retard Finder's been absolutely crushing it. Absolutely
Yeah,
crushing
it's
it.
wild, absolutely wild.
Wow.
I bought that sub 100K.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought it was a farm. Yeah, I thought it was a farm. So I sold it at like, I don't know, 500K or something,
Dang.
and just proceeded to watch it. Oh, man.
Just moon.
Because it did. It looked like a farm. But nowadays, so if you believe you have something good, right,
Mm-hmm.
try to throw away your brain, like actually be retarded for a minute. Because what people are doing on low caps, like, sub 100K, are still on pump. They're buying a fuck ton, right? They're bidding big, and they just nuke it.
Yeah.
Sometimes multiple wallets,
Yeah.
and that makes it look like a farm, even though the people trying to like push the coin or did the coin, they're not farming. It
Right.
just looks like it, right?
Right.
So, you know, don't be risk on where you're too much in and you're going to lose too much if it loses. But if you do like something and you think it has legs, just throw half or even like 30 to 50% of what you want to buy. Just buy 30 to 50% instead.
Yeah.
Far less headache.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Look at this thing. Butthole coin has been making a comeback too.
Oh, 27 mil, I believe.
What, butthole?
Oh, butthole? No, sorry. I was talking buttcoin.
No. This is butthole. But also Buttcoin has
Yeah,
done really
buttcoin
really
is.
well today too.
It has. Yeah.
Butthole is up a double on the day. Down from, I mean, it was 150 mil peak down to 11 mil. Fantastic. Let's pull up the Buttcoin. We'll
Yeah,
obviously do
it's
some
really
announcements
fun.
and stuff too, but I like to just get right into the dirty here with the shit. Fucking what the hell? Look at Buttcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Buttcoin pumped to the moon, dumped to nothing, pumped again to 30 mil plus, then dumped again to nothing. And then all of a sudden, beginning of April, April Fools, it just pulled a big April Fools on us. And it fucking went from sub 1 mil to 20 mil to 30 mil in a fucking week and a half. I mean, it's the next Bitcoin, I think. And small Pepe with this small PP is also
Oh, small Pepe.
up
It's done a
5x from its
downswing.
bottom. Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
I bought some of this. I bought a bunch of this down at 600K. I told I believe I told the trenches. I was like, this is it. Buy small Pepe. You cannot go wrong with a small PP.
It is a good meme. I've always loved that meme.
Cannot go wrong with a small PP, man. Small PP will always win.
Can't go wrong at all.
It's not about the size of the boat. It's about the motion of the ocean. And small Pepe has proven that.
Mm, it has. It's held significant levels for a long time.
It really, it did, and then it crashed to fucking nothing. Like everything else in this market, you can't even blame it. You can't blame these coins for going to zero.
Mm,
Everything goes to zero. That's the whole point of the game. You know,
it does. It
it's a
does.
it's a big game of chicken.
Oh, talking about chicken. What about chicken jockey?
Oh, that's funny enough. That's been the biggest money inflow from all the KOLs I've been following. 20K in so far from these guys, and only how many of them? Let's see. It's been Pow. Pow just fucking aping into this thing and still buying. Still buying.
Still buying. Wow.
Doesn't give a shit. Just like 25 sold buys over and over and over and over. Has not stopped. Last one was 47 minutes ago. He's still active as of,
Oh,
you
he's
know,
still going at it.
he's still going. Doesn't care. No, does not care about what's happening right now. He's all in. Him, S had some, but he sold. But Pow is all in and still buying and does not care.
Jeez, refi 3.6. It was like 2.3 earlier.
Yeah, Pow's got 1.5% of Chicken Jockey. Just absolutely wants to own this thing. Refi, you said? Yeah, yeah. Refi was
Mm,
literally when we decided to start this call, like, it was just down at like 2.8 and still pumping. It's retard finance, bro. It's being financed by retards. It's fantastic.
it is. It's a good
This
sight
is
to see.
it's a good
You know,
community.
these ones like Tickcoin had a good ripper. I mentioned Tickcoin. I said I really like this on stream. I think it was at like the 1 mil level.
Oh yeah,
I just
Titcoin.
said very easy coin. It's tits.
It's
We all
tits.
love
Who doesn't
tits.
like tits?
That's it. So
We were on
that
stream
one's
talking about
holding.
this. Yeah.
That's it. And
Obvious play.
I think the coins that are going right now are the ones that don't really rely on anything. It's
Yeah.
That's the best part. It doesn't
Yeah.
rely on a meta. It doesn't rely on news.
It's just
Um,
tits.
that's it. It's just tits. It's
Just
just
tits.
farts. It's just retards.
It's just
House coin,
buttholes. Huh?
house coin as well this week.
What's house coin? I didn't hear about
You
that.
haven't seen house coin?
Man, I've
Oh,
been so
dude,
deep in the work, I haven't been able to be in the trenches.
have a
So
look at house coin.
let's see what house
It's
coin
all the
is.
way up. It went to like 20 mil, sitting at around 18. Very strong. Very strong.
House coin?
Mm-hmm. Ticker
House.
house.
House. Oh, yeah, 18 mil. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
What is house coin? What is this?
It's
I've been so away
it's
for so many weeks. Like what?
it's just a funny little joke amongst degens to buy house coin and hedge against the housing market. Uh, the dude that kind of is doing the coin did
It's
some
so dumb.
funny shit.
Love it.
He posted the coin on I believe it's Zillow over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, he posted it on Zillow, like just done some funny shit. But yeah, it's just basically degens betting against the housing market because there has been a bit of housing news. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they're
But yeah,
taking
another strong
taking
coin.
control of like or taking advantage of like a narrative, like a news cycle. That's
A
interesting.
little, yeah, yeah.
Interesting. I gotta watch Helios on the other screen, see what it's doing. Actually, I could watch on this screen actually. Watching it all the shorts we opened today. I think we're going into the weekend here, so we're gonna see some interesting pullbacks. But speaking of the bigger markets and the weekends, this last weekend, bro, what a freaking ride. We had
It was.
we were at cycle lows, and Helios opened up longs on Friday. On Friday, when the market nuked 5-6% that day, it was like this great buying opportunity. Throwing some buys. Saturday, Sunday, market nukes, especially Sunday. The biggest worldwide crash in 4 decades of markets. The worst 3 day period in 4 decades. And we're trading longs. We're still in these longs. We did not close these longs as everything's nuking. At 35x leverage and adding to our position as that happens. And we do not get liquidated. And then we close those positions on Monday in profit when everything recovered. After Trump said, "Oh, we're gonna pause all tariffs for Europe and the rest of the world, basically everybody except China." Man, we're like I'm in Dubai during all this, meeting with partners and businesses and stuff, different offices out there. While all this is happening, Helios is trading on my PC at home. I can visually see what it's doing through like a live stream that we were doing in the whale group, but I can't touch it. So I'm just watching it trade and just hearing news of everybody and their mom being liquidated during that flush, and I'm just watching it add to positions, keep adding to positions. I'm like, what are you doing? It's just adding and adding and adding, and then to come
He's
out
a
in profit.
madman.
Yeah, we still have not had a negative day since we turned it on. We've been in profit every single day since we've turned it on. Uh, right now on the portfolio, so the portfolio started with about 235K. It had 270. We moved 35 off of it. Um, so it started with 235. It's now sitting at a little over 260. So we've made about a little over 25,000 in the last like 6 days on it. While being in longs during that crash, we actually made 25K. Uh, which is huge because we're not even using the whole portfolio to trade. We're using, I think it's about 2.5%. Let me just double check. What are we using on this thing? Yeah, it's about using about 2.5% of the whole portfolio to trade and still made 10% returns in like 6 days. So pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, that was terrifying, terrifying. But it was interesting to see how the whole market's handling things and how we did things a little bit differently. You know, how did you hear about what happened this last weekend? Were you aware of the crash as it was happening?
I was
Yeah,
across all the group chats. I was watching. I was listening. Everyone freaking. Um, I mean, I don't mess too much with leverage just because it's crazy out there. Yeah. But just watching everyone like, fuck, what do I do?
yeah,
No one can predict anything. So it was funny.
yeah.
It was
Trump
wild. It was a wild week.
Trump definitely makes things very unpredictable because you never know what he's gonna do next. Like, which is great if if you like the volatility and you can capitalize on it quickly. It's fantastic. If your portfolio relies on consistent performance and you know predictable numbers, well then you're fucked because he's thrown a wrench into everybody's plans basically. Absolutely crazy, man. What is this Bang coin? This thing's been popping off for the last couple hours.
Bang.
2.7 million market cap right now. Yeah, Bang.
Oh, it's a meme
Oh, I
that
saw
went
that.
on the timeline. Yeah,
Yeah, the Chinese troll meme.
yeah.
It's running out
With
of
the
volume.
spike bat.
Uh-huh.
So there's that. There was another Mooner. Uh, Meme Wall. That was another one.
Yeah, Memoir's got a bunch of buys from the follow list here. Loser coin, Fufi. What's Fufi? Let's see here. Loser. These guys are just flipping these. Man, these KOLs are so annoying. Literally
Yeah,
just rinsing their followers. It's just so annoying to watch.
and a lot of them are just so open about it, which is crazy. Like I think in the past 2 weeks, I've called out a few people. Like the post they make, they make a post. They just talk about like, oh, I tried to do this, and I don't have the cushion of my copy traders, so yeah, I'm stopping doing that. It's like, how does anyone follow your wallet, dude? When
Yeah,
you're
right.
openly doing what you're doing, it's crazy.
That's the only way that for some of them, it's the only way that they succeed is like
Hmm.
maybe they at one point they were very skilled and they were actually putting in the work to find good projects and do their due diligence and invest and have a little bit of insight. But it's like they built their following doing that, and
Mm.
now they get lazy, right? Why put in all that effort doing due diligence when you can just buy any random fucking coin, know that like 100 plus people are copy trading you, so they just buy in right after you, and you can dump on them. It's
Yep.
effortless. Why on earth would you go back to doing it the hard way when you could do it the easy way? You know, have a public wallet and just rinse and repeat on people. Like it's not. It makes
Look,
sense.
I'm not saying,
They're playing the game with
yeah,
cheat codes. I don't like it.
they are, but at the same time, um, without them, coins aren't getting visibility.
It's
With
true.
them, coins get volume.
Yeah.
But it's just the way that they parade
Mm.
is just it's horrible. It's unethical. I don't like
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah. They're kind of a necessary evil, but
Hmm.
I don't like that they are kind of an evil. You know. I think somebody found Frank's new wallet that he's trading from and was like,
I saw that post.
without his
Yeah.
copy traders, he's been losing on every trade.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
funny, so funny.
I mean, it's hard, dude. It really is hard. It's just a game of RNG at this point.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like, are
Ooh,
you going
Rogers.
to are you going to buy uh, before one of the ping wallets buy, or
Oof.
You're gonna buy after, that's the game.
Yeah. Interesting. These are the daily candles for Mr. Rogers. It's crashed today, but it's actually coming back up. It just nuked out of nowhere. I don't even know what Mr. Rogers coin is here, but it dropped from 1.4 mil to 300K, and now it's back up to 800 with volume. What is this shit? Hmm. No KOLs in it, and none of them even traded it. Let's see. Is this insiders? What is this? Holders. No, nothing. I feel like I recognize that GRE ending, but hmm.
Yeah, a lot of scam launches, just got to be aware. There's so many.
Yeah.
I'm tending to try and fade the initial volume and try to find a bottom and hit, because seems like almost all of them do a pullback.
Powell, who was buying Chicken Jockey like nonstop, when we first looked at him, he was unrealized gain of negative 3,000. Now he's positive 10 as it's climbing back up. That's so funny. Just relentless buying for days. 2 days ago, 1 day ago, and then last hour. Interesting. Maybe Chicken Jockey's the play. Who knows?
I mean, it does have mind share right now with the movie and all. So
I have not. Which movie? The Minecraft movie?
the Minecraft movie, yeah.
Oh God. That movie is such an abomination. It's ridiculous.
You
Oh,
watched it?
no. But I've seen so many clips of it, and it just looks like trash. Oh, I'm still trying to get used to the U.S. time zone. I'm trying to find. I want to find something new here. Find something
Mm.
good.
It's hard. It's not being easy right now. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Rogers is the only one that's really pumping right now in the last
So
hour.
there's two that I'm looking at. One is called ticker GGOOL, and the other one's ticker retard. Just watch it. They seem to
GGOOL.
just, yeah. So they seem to be the only ones not dying. GGO G Ghoul. I don't know.
Jiggle
GG
and
Ghoul.
retard.
Yeah. So
Jiggle and
retard's kind
retard.
of just coming off the bottom. G Ghoul
Retard coin.
is this coin's about a guy, a Korean guy. I was just reading
Oh,
about it now.
a Korean
He,
guy.
yeah, he made a toilet that turns your feces into energy, and it pays you in a digital currency called Jiggle.
Oh my
So quite
God.
literally, a shitcoin.
Shitcoin. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Turns your feces into energy and rewards you with a shitcoin for using it.
So
Interesting.
I'm just monitoring that one because it had just odd. It had an odd come off pump behavior.
Still very curious about this. Jiggle. Let's see here. Throw it up on the 1 minute. Oh. Yeah, we got some bounces. Oh, I'm fucking freezing. Hold on. I left my window open.
So it's good. The trenches kind of slow. You can kind of see what might be a little runner for the moment. What I've been doing as well is taking initials because
Yes.
just too much. There's too many that just go up and down, and the emotion of holding your initial is just crazy. You know, when it's coming down, you're like, okay, they're rugging. You sell, and then it goes back. But if you had just sold your initial, 2 to 3 times up, don't have to worry.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that recently.
Just take initials, man. You get a
That's
2x
it.
or something, take your money out. Always. Yeah, we've grown this thing. If we look at the futures P&L analysis here, today's P&L is just the funding rate, basically, since we haven't closed anything yet. But yeah, cumulative P&L up, up, up. Ever since we funded it on the 5th. Yeah, we're at a 9.4 here. Let me remove these because these are BTC and there you go. 9.4% cumulative P&L. Not bad. Not bad.
Just for doing nothing.
Yeah, just letting
It's good.
something trade.
Yeah.
Average profit 6,500, average loss 192. That was just the test trades that we did to make sure it was the API was connected. Not bad. Man, you want to see something interesting. So, when you're trading perps, you always got to know what your fees are because the fees will cut into your profits like crazy. So you have your funding fees. If you're on the right side of the trade, you receive funding fees. If you're on the wrong side of the trade, you pay funding fees, and it rotates all the time based on which side is paying or receiving. And then you got your transaction fees. So for every trade so far, because we've done 8.5 million in trading volume, since we are on every platform you have your maker and your taker fee. We are always the taker. We're doing market buys, market sells. So we're paying 0.05% of every trade of the volume traded, not of the principal used, as a fee. So you just take this number, multiply it by 0.005, and you get 4270. So we paid about 4,000 in fees, netted about 25,000. So actually we grossed about 30,000, but we paid 4,000 in fees. And yeah, it's nice to look at all your data, know where everything's like coming from and going. Right? So how much you've made in off of each pair. 5,000 from SHIB, 7,000 from AVAX, 7,000 from ADA, less than 1,000 from DOT, 4,000 from Doge. Near fucked us a little bit. 3,000 from Pole, 3,800 from XRP, and less than 1,000 from Solana. But yeah, always good to analyze your numbers, know what's making you the money, what's losing you money, so you can turn things on and off or increase or decrease position sizing on things.
Damn, retard's gone from 70K to almost
Yeah,
2x.
almost doubled.
Yeah.
Retard could be good. I think the retard coin existed before. This must be just a relaunch of it.
Yeah, they got a little community linked on the deck screen, huh?
Yeah, there's
Um,
definitely old retards. That's for sure. That's good though, because that's like it's part of the retard meta,
yeah,
like
not
we said.
relying on anything.
Yeah,
I know I bid a little at 80. So
smart.
if I get a 2x, take initials and just let it ride, dude. Because the problem with a lot of these is like, it gets to a level, you sell it, and then like next week you come back and you're like, holy fuck, it's like 20 times higher than where I sold.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
What about Memore? Memore bounced off the VWAP perfectly here, literally 5 minutes ago. Just boing. Bounced off of it at 1 mil. Now it's at 1.7, and with volume. It likely continues. It retraces a little bit and likely continues from here. Let's look at Pep. Pep still chilling. Titcoin, Buttcoin doing all right. Butthole doing okay. Fartcoin still
Did you say?
struggling to break above it. What's up?
Did you say fake coin?
Yeah, Feetcoin. I opened it
Yeah,
up
you
already.
saw it.
Yeah, it dumped
Oh
just
wait,
now.
you did.
Yeah,
Huh.
it dumped in the last hour, but who knows? Maybe it comes back.
But dude, that shit was like dead. You
It was
know,
dead. Yeah, it was at
like
4K market
crazy
cap,
dead.
like literally zero.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane stuff.
Like 4K, by the way, for those who've never traded any of this pump fund stuff, 4K market cap, like 10K, 4K, that's basically like zero. That's like what they launch at.
Hmm.
So if you can
Oh, like
capture
I
any
think
of these
gold
at 4,
price right now, I think it could get down to 2.8.
oh
Um,
really? With how low Sol is?
yes. So, but he went so high that there's like people stuck there with just minimal amounts of Solana. So it sits a little
Yeah.
higher, but it's basically zero. Basically zero.
Let's look.
Bro,
Let's
you'd be
look.
surprised. So at 4.5K,
Hmm.
you'd be surprised. There's like 25% of the tokens in circulation, or 30.
Really? That little?
Yeah, that little, bro. It's insane.
How much of
I
them get
think,
scooped up at like, yeah, super low?
yeah. So like, people with a little bit of capital that have a few friends with capital, they're like, hey man, let's let's get like 10 to 20% between us through some wallets.
Yeah.
I think that's what you saw with Housecoin.
Oh yeah.
Housecoin kind of just, yeah, Housecoin came out of nowhere. Obvious supply control, but these things with a proper team are healthy for a chart to survive, because people just, they don't care. People don't care. Just one clip, 2% sell.
Yep. That's what people do, man. Just scoop up as much of the supply as they can, super low with their buddies, and just and they do this to charts. Pew.
Yep.
Oh, Memoir's coming back down. Let's see. Let's see. I think it continues back up here soon. Ghoul is doing all right. Not bad.
Yeah, it's just holding.
Rogers is still fucking pumping, bro. It's over a mil now.
That's crazy.
This shit's over a mil with volume. Look.
Let's zoom out
Oh, it's down
all the
from
way to
like a
the,
big. Yeah, yeah, it's down.
yeah, but just go to the launch, like when it launched. Hmm.
Look at how
So let's
aggressively it's recovering here. It went straight down from 2 mil to fucking 200K, 300K. Now back up to a mil. Very cool.
Mr. Rogers.
Let's go to their website. See what we got here. English. Mr. Rogers' favorite things: Miley Cyrus, Chupacabra.
I don't even know who Mr. Rogers is.
Oh, bro, he's
It's
a American public television legend. We all grew up with
right.
him. Yeah, we used to watch. Mr. Rogers was the Bluey of my childhood. Taught a
Right.
lot, taught a lot of life lessons. Had little characters and stuff that he did voices
Hmm.
for. It's real great. Very wholesome. Very wholesome. Just flipping through these. But yeah, it's been pretty wild in the meme coin trenches. From what I've heard from people in my network, a lot of these meme coin and meme ecosystems are struggling to get launched and funded, like the big ones that would launch and go to hundreds of millions right off the bat because they're backed by like big money. are struggling to get off the ground right now because all the money from that whatever you want to call it, that category of crypto tokens has basically evaporated.
Mm.
You know,
Well, no one wants to touch them.
right? It was easy money for like the big investors to to fund these things early on because it was all of them were going to fucking billion plus. I mean, how many? So many coins went to a billion plus this cycle that are memes. It's crazy. Last
Mm.
cycle we had less than 10 total last cycle. This cycle we were getting like fucking 3 or 4 a week. It was nuts at one point. So a lot of the money is moving towards layer ones, layer twos, utility platforms, that kind of stuff. I think Pump Fund is doing a great job. I hated Pump Fund when they first came out. If you watch, if anybody listens to like the uh, the VCs and stuff that I did on Twitter from this time last year, from March and April of 2024, I was shitting on Pump Fund because back then it was like every scam in the world was coming out of Pump Fund, like all of them, and it was just like a cesspool of just stupid shit. But as a platform, I see the genius in what they're doing now. You know, Pump Fund now makes more money than the entire Solana chain and Radium or Meteora combined. You know, Solana and Radium combined make 1.8 million daily. Pump Fund's making over 2 right now, especially now that they have Pump Swap and they're migrating to their own fucking swap. They basically took all the money that Radium was making off of them away, you know? Because Radium was making a shit ton of money. Radium used to be up here making a shit ton of money off of Pump Fund tokens. No, like, why the fuck are we migrating to Radium when we can just build our own decks?
They had the money.
So they did. Yeah, they built their own decks. They built their own swap. Genius. Genius. I wonder if it's possible to see exactly. No, it's kind of hard to see when they switched over. But yeah, Radium's been losing volume for a while now.
I
They've
mean,
been
what's the
losing
Ray
fees.
token? What's the Ray token at?
Oh, probably dog shit. Look at that. Wow. You can tell.
Jeez.
You can tell. Boom. Fees. When the fees came in, started coming in. Look at that shit. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Pump swap. Yep. When pump swap came into the market, third week of March. Boing. Right there. Those blue candles. That's pump swap coming in. Crazy. The just pump fun. Are you seeing my screen? Ready?
Yeah.
Pump fun with pump swap.
Oof.
Ding! Just pumped
Oof.
like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, their fees went crazy. So it's a very smart move. Very smart move. But yeah, that's what you want to do, man. It's control as much of your in crypto as much of your supply chain as possible, right? From creation to swap. Maybe Pump even eventually launches their own centralized exchange, and they control everything.
Imagine. Wow.
Imagine if they're smart. I actually, it's not even if they're smart. If they want that headache and to make that extra money, they could. Because a centralized exchange, like it's way more regulated than DeFi. You know, because now you got to follow anti-money laundering rules. You gotta fucking get KYC. You gotta, yeah. Which jurisdiction do you want to operate under? It's a whole thing. So if they want that headache, they could totally do it and make a shit
I mean,
ton
they've
more
got the
money.
money to hire people.
Yeah, yeah, they've made so much. Holy shit! How much have they made this year? 620 million.
Jesus
600
Christ.
in one year.
Yeah, that's wild. Like that's what did OpenSea do though?
OpenSea this
Mm.
past year? I don't even know. Let's see.
No, no, like in 2021
Oh
or
God,
2020.
I can't. Oh my God, I don't even know. Let's see. Oh, that's like something you gotta Google. How much revenue
Because they made a
OpenSea
shit ton.
2020? They made a lot of money. OpenSea did 943 million in revenue that year.
All time or just 1 year.
Hold on, let me see. I don't know if that's all time or just 1 year, but uh, holy shit. Um, well, daily volume, they're doing all right. No, that's cumulative. That's all time. But I mean, that's still a fucking shit ton.
That's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
Although I wonder how much they did they have to pay investors? I don't know. They really dropped the ball though. You
Yeah,
know,
they went from the like number one to fucking nothing.
I think they just thought they were everything, and they would never never be taken over or anything.
Yep.
But yeah, they dropped the ball. They really dropped it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's articles right now like the rise and fall of OpenSea. Oh wow. Yeah, actually their revenue was lower. So here's the articles and stuff. Um, let's just look for 2021. No, let's see here. Raised 23 million at 123 million rate valuation from funders. Okay. 167 million in Q3 and 186 million in Q4. Okay. So this was in 2021. So they did between Q2 and Q4. This is per quarter. So what is it like 350, 360 million or so in revenue that year? Yeah, massive. Yeah. So that's I mean that's huge. You know they made, but the fucking pump fund just puts them to shame as far as like fees.
Oh yeah,
Pump fund
huge.
doubled what they did um, in fees and revenue. It's such a smart platform, you
But
know.
two like totally different mechanics, right? I mean, there's so much more liquidity flowing on these coins than there is NFTs.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so
It's
quick. It's so quick.
I mean shit, dude. Pump fund outperformed Jupiter on the year. You don't look at fees for a year. Pump fund's above Jupiter. Solana and Radium were massive. You see on fees for the year, a billion each. Radium and
Jeez.
Solana, but their daily has fallen off so hard. You know, on the year they're 5 and 6, but on the daily they're fucking 13 and 16. So Pump Fund will eventually overtake them as long as as long as the meme coin market stays active. Shit, Pump Fund's
I
about to
think so.
overtake Hyperliquid on the week. Crazy. Oh my god. On the month, Pump Fund's number 5. It's above fucking Uniswap, bro. Uniswap's huge. Pump Fund is Solana only. Uniswap is fucking ETH, Base, like all the other chains.
Mm.
Holy shit. My god. PancakeSwap though being number basically unmoved from the top 5. Crazy. PancakeSwap, BNB's got a lot of volume nowadays. A lot of volume.
B&B's performing amazing.
Yeah. Have you seen their token?
Yeah,
One of the few things that isn't dog shit right now.
I
Like
know.
everything else has looked like crap for a while, and BNB just you know up and sideways. Like didn't retrace as much as everything else. You look at Sol. Sol's like fucking back to Jesus Christ, like such so low. Sol's come down 70% basically from its all-time high. Same with AVAX. AVAX is down to these are some of the alts that we trade. AVAX is down to freaking bear market numbers. Same with SHIB.
AVAX is, I don't know, they really tried to do a lot of pumpy there. And,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. It's just, it seems so forced. I think they really pumped those two coins, yeah?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
the yellow cat, and what was the other one?
There was Ket and there was let's see.
Wink. Wink.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on deck screener. Yeah, Ket. There's Blub. Let's see what's got volume. Uh, Joe Token, Wink. Yeah, there's Ket and Wink. Cocking
What
you.
are they?
Market cap.
Yeah.
Ket's at 200 mil. Wink is it's fallen off actually. Wink is down at 4 mil now.
Ooh, geez, what Wink do? Wink went really high, didn't it?
I think I don't remember actually. Let me see. Wink was up there. Oh yeah. Yeah, from 150 mil down to 4 mil. Just fell off during March. Late February, just boom, crashed. Yeah, no, AVAX is but I like all these alts are down to bear market lows. AVAX is down to bear market lows. Dot Dot actually printed a lower low. Dot went below its all-time lows. Look at this shit. Dot printed a lower fucking low.
Oh,
Down here at this bottom right here, it's never been that low before. So Polkadot
oh,
is
geez, look at the
really
candle
fucking.
that Jiggle got.
Polkadot has not been this low since launch. Polkadot went to fucking below where it was in 22 and 23. The candle that what? That who got?
Jiggle.
Oh,
Jeez.
Ghoul, yeah. What happened? Oh, damn, pumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up here. And I guess it came down pretty hard here. It's pumping again. Very nice. Yeah, Polkadot's been struggling. Near has absolutely like this one used to be a good one to fucking trade, and now it's just a troublemaker on my pairs. Cause I want a long near, but I can't. I can't anymore. Near is back to fucking bear market lows again. XRP is doing alright actually. It's not as bad as some of the others. I believe Cardano is not doing too hot. It's okay. It's not too bad. Came down to 50 cents, which is bear market highs. Polygon's dog shit right now. Absolutely crashed from 75 cents highs to fucking 15 cents. I think it came down to. Yeah. Dogecoin's back down to bear market levels. All this stuff, man. It's rough. It's rough out there for alts
It is
right now.
very rough. It is. It is so rough.
What I'm hoping for is that Solana recovers here. Um, Let me show you guys these Solana. So the Solana chart, once it broke below this 121 level here, once it broke below it and then came up, tested, like
Oh my
bounced
God,
off.
bro.
Wow.
Jiggle. Cool.
Oh, pumping to 150, 160, 170. Let's go. Let's go. Just print. It's hopefully it prints a new high here. Where did you get in on this? 80?
Yeah, I hit that. No, I hit that a little higher, and I hit retard at 80. Um,
Oh,
I hit
retarded
jiggle.
80.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
jiggle at like 100.
All right. Well, there you go. Oh shit.
Mm,
About to hit 200 here.
yeah.
Oh man. People want those toilets. People want those toilets, man. Let's see. Let me flip through some of these other ones. Let's close them out here. Buttcoin. Let's go back to Jiggle. Alright, get a little retrace here. Bang. Close that out. Meme War. Eh. Feetcoin. Eh. Dude, fucking jockey, bro. Pow is crushing it on this thing. It's at 6 mil. It just broke 6 mil. He just went from down
Jesus.
3K to up 25. Jiggle is at 240K. Let's go. Another great call by the great George Trump.
I might start financing 1% of the GDP
Yeah?
into Jeagle.
Yeah? 1% of the Federal Reserve is gonna be buying Jiggle.
Jeez, yeah, it's pumpy. Let's go.
That's beautiful. Look at that pump right there. That's gorgeous. Or should I
Amazing.
say that's gorgeous?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Dude, fucking jockey. What the hell?
All
See,
right, so we'll be
if
fucking
Powell's
in.
buying
Like,
something, should just buy it.
not all the time.
Ooh, S just bought some Jiggle
Ooh,
4 minutes ago. Oh,
here we go.
got some KOLs. He bought a shit ton. He bought 1.7% of the supply at
What was it
100K.
just buy?
At
Fucking
a
like 20 soul?
at 100K. Yeah, he bought no, yeah, almost 20 soul.
Yeah.
At 15 soul.
Ah, that explains that candle because I bought it around there and I was like up like 30% instantly. I was like,
Yeah, this candle was him, looks like. And then
mm.
one, two, three, four. Yeah, that's his like copy traders, I guess. That's interesting though. But now that he's bought it, now you get some of the other KOLs maybe to buy it.
Let's see. I've taken initials, so I can sit
Smart
and
man.
ride.
Smart man. Poor retard.
Ah, yeah, it's struggling. I might cut the loss soon. So,
Oh,
oh jeez,
26K. Oh
oh
no.
jeez,
His chart looks
yeah.
retarded.
Oh no,
Oh no.
yeah, cut that one. That's okay. You
I
win
don't.
some, you lose some. You know, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's life, man. That's life. Let's see here. So we got I opened shorts on the macro market. I gotta upgrade this shit. I gotta upgrade my fucking trading view. Uh, let's see here. I opened shorts here. I don't know if that was the right move. We will see. My reasoning is I saw volume kind of dying off at these levels here. I see bear flags wherever I look on these charts, and rising wedges, which are typically bearish patterns. And I don't have faith in this market. Not necessarily in it's not that I don't have faith in Trump or the U.S. economy. I don't have faith in the people I'm trading against. I think they're bearish and they're just waiting for an exit. And like any little thing will shake them out. No pump lasts that long at all during this market. Every pump is very fucking temporary.
It seems that yeah, it's like 2 days, everyone crazy, and then fucking dump again. Everyone, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah. So, and we're about to head into a weekend here where volume's going to be low. I don't think interest is going to be there. People are going to be closing out positions, taking profits, taking losses. Um, and I just see bear flags. I mean, every one of these charts, you see it, just fucking bear flag here, you know, AVAX, bear flag, or rising wedge, which is basically bear flag with a consolidation, you know. It's not good. Not good. It's not good. Squish that, like, it's not great. Not near is just dog shit. All these coins are dog shit.
Yeah, everything's struggling.
Everything's bad. XRP bear flag, volume low.
Oh, Jiggle is going on a rampage.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no.
here it goes.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Let's see. Anybody else gonna buy some
I
of
wouldn't be
this?
surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someone comes. Here it comes. I bet you.
He's up. S is up a 2x. He might cut his
Initial.
position here. Yeah, we got another pump here with maybe weaker volume. Let's see. I gotta see how this candle closes here. Not a whole lot of confidence.
Mm.
Let's see here. Jiggle. You gonna print a higher high? Let's go.
Ooh, ooh.
Come on. Make my boy George some money. Let's go. Up we
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go. All right. We're breaking 300 here, bro. We're breaking 300. Volume's still good.
It's
Still looking
it's
good.
it just needs a little swoosh
Little support.
just to get it through. Yeah,
Little support. Oh, there it goes. Broke 300.
there
Let's
it
go.
is.
Let's go. Man, 308.
There it goes.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh,
Not seeing any new trading activity from my hmm. That's awesome that watching this thing go basically 5x from its bottom.
mm, it's good stuff.
Wow.
This is what I mean. Like things are so slow that you can just sort of see if it's kind of holding. You watch it, and you choose an entry. I watched it go down. I could have got lower, of course, but I got like 30% higher because it sort of started coming up. It was still like 50% from all-time high almost. It
Yeah.
was. So
Oh, that's smart. You grabbed it right when it
because
was
every
gaining
time,
momentum.
yeah, because what I wait for, or what I like to wait for, is you can see a lot of the pumps, previous ones, was like pump rejection,
Mhm.
um, and like it happened 3 times, and I just thought, oh, it's gonna happen again. It kind of got that red bar, and then that's like where I bought. It was just instant after that. But yeah,
Ah.
big candle down there. Jeez.
Oof. Was that Pow? Oh no, sorry, S, not Pow. Pow lost some money on Bang. Lost 10 grand on Bang.
Ooh,
Bought a bunch of it. Looks like it like 230, 270. What is that K? No, mil. And sold it all at 1.5 mil. Literally at this bottom. Sold it all and then it ripped after. Poor guy. Panicked. Panic sold.
here it
Oh
goes.
my god, but he's making hella bank on Jockey.
There very slow, very, 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 very slow.
Feet coin is interesting. Hmm. This current pump might be the time to start scaling out a
Taking a
little bit.
little. Mm,
Yeah.
I've taken a little bit.
I'm gonna measure from the line to this top right here. Yeah. 180%. This is like exit zone, profit taking zone. This
I've taken a
coin's
little bit.
yeah, just a little bit. You already took initials
Yeah,
out, so there's no
I
reason
did.
to
Yeah.
yeah, there's no reason to sell at all. Just get a little profit off there too. These coins are so low market cap though that like it's hard to use the VWAP divergence properly. Because sometimes what can happen is like they'll run so hard that it'll be like 300% above, and you'll still be like, what the fuck is happening? Because they're climbing with no volume. There's no sellers. It's just they have such low holder counts that they can do that. You know, and you got only like 30, 40 people trading a coin. It's hard to find sellers or buyers for that matter. Oh, here we go, coming down a little bit.
Yeah, it's good. I took a little bit, so I can let it ride now.
Jockey, man, holy shit. This guy's up 28K on Jockey. Was down 3K.
Printing.
He's printing on this thing. I mean, he's heavily invested. He's bought 72K worth of it.
Jesus. You're like, you can't even sell that
No,
right now. No
no.
way.
His bag is worth 100K. There's only 360K in total liquidity. There's only, I think, 180K worth of, yeah, there's only 180K worth of SOL. His bag is worth 100K. His bag is worth more than half the Solana and the Fool.
Yes. And sell that one clip. Gee, that's the zero.
Boom, just straight to zero. Yeah, that shit'll go down to sub 1 mil if he one clips that bag. He's not even that big of a bag, 1.5%. He's not like, massive whale. Hmm. Let's see here. Uh, Retard came back a little bit.
I closed it. I was angry.
You were angry? You closed
Like,
it?
yeah, I was angry. I closed it.
It's back to
Fuck that coin.
60, 68K.
Mm,
Up almost 3x from the bottom there. Or 2x from the bottom. Sorry, not 3. Butthole. Butthole. Butthole's climbing. Clown that ass. Memore. Memore is recovering a little bit. Memore had a big dump. Memore had a big, big poo poo. Came down from 3 mil down to 1 mil. Now it's at 1.5. Oh. Oh. Jigo out of nowhere. Getting some
oh
pump.
my. Yeah, who bought? That's someone that bought.
No, 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 no KOL. Just maybe side wallet.
Mm,
Retard dog. Somebody just bought retard dog. Who is
yeah, I
this
can see
wallet that
that
I'm
on the
following?
fresh.
I'm following this wallet. I don't know who it is. Why am I following this wallet? 10K. I'll buy it.
Retard dog at 14K.
Yeah, I bought it.
Mm,
I got in. Got a million tokens almost for $10. Pump it. Pump the retard dog. Oh shit, it's getting pumped. Robo. The Robo just bought some. Go go Robo. Go go Power Rangers. Burr, 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 burr. All right, let's see. Refi. Refi is getting some pump here too. Retard finance.
And it
Oh
seems like
shit, bro. Huh?
when they establish themselves, they kind of seem to get like more breaths of life after a dump.
Yeah. Man, I hope retard dog pumps to the moon. It's only got 100 followers. How much does Robo have? Robo has 2% of the supply. I'll buy some more. I just got a tiny little wallet on here for fun. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm still not used to the time zone change. I'm like staying up to like 4 in the morning and I nap midday. It's just so weird.
Too much flying.
Too much flying. Gotta not fly anymore. We were supposed to fly this weekend to to Miami for an event and to meet with the like a few VCs and some of our whales out there. It was just like, no, I'm not going. I'm staying home. I got kids. I got my computer. I ain't leaving. Hate my laptop. Yeah, this retard dog maybe better make me rich. I'm putting all my money into this thing. I've got
Put a
$20.
thousand times.
I got $24 invested in this, man. I can't afford to lose this. This is it's everything I got.
Oh, it's really slow, and the jeez, it's hot in this. I gotta take this off. Oh my god,
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna
what in
pass
your
out.
in your suit and your wig?
Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Oh. Still got the Paragon gear on though.
Yeah.
See,
Oh no. Jiggle.
Trump holds PGN, boys.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't believe it, huh?
Imagine.
Woo.
Imagine he tweets, "We're gonna collect the tariffs and do buybacks on PGN with them." Ah, to the moon.
Oh, it's so much better. Jeez. I was trying to hold it
Oh,
out the
retard
whole
dog getting a
time, but
pump now that Robo sold. What'd you say? So
I was
feeling
trying
so
to
much better?
hold it out, but it was way too hot. Way
No,
too
man. Way too hot in that stuff. Oh my god. G-Goals coming down, bro.
hot. Just gonna let it ride and see what happens.
Let it rug.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I gotta order the pizza for tonight. It's Friday night. It's pizza night. How are we looking over there? We're looking alright. Volumes weak. I'm telling you, I think this weekend's gonna retrace pretty big here. I told one of the masterminds I'm in to short um the other day, right here, Wednesday afternoon. Told him to short. Everything looked like shit, and some of them did. And like the next day, I was like, "Hey, did anyone else short with me?" They're like, "Well, I didn't know if it was actually gonna come down." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Volume's shit. This recovery's crap. It's temporary. It's a knee-jerk reaction to a tweet. Like, none of this shit's gonna hold over. Short. Just short. It feels weird though to short the market at like such lows. You know?
Yeah.
It feels like you push the kid on the ground and now you're kicking him He's already down, and you're like, fuck you. The poor market, man. I'm just beating the shit.
Oh,
Everybody's
retard
beating the
dog.
shit. Retard dog's gonna try to make a run here. Run, retard dog, run. RR. Kev just buying lots of RR. I don't even know what RR is. What is this? Retard rocket? Rogue rocket. Why is he buying so much of this? Now he just sold it all. Come on, dude. G-Goal. Let's see. Is G-Goal gonna bounce off this VWAP? Is it gonna bounce before it reaches it? Maybe. Got pretty close. VWAP's down at 128. Bounced off of 140. Retard Finance is bouncing off of its low here. Came down to 2.5 and now it's back up to 3.2. Oh, retard dog. Let's go, retard dog. I'm up $3. Let's go. Spent $24 on this thing. That's my pizza money. We get that Costco pizza. You ever heard of Costco?
I have. We got it over here.
You got Costco over there?
Yeah, we've got Costco. Yeah,
You got Costco pizza?
yeah. What do they sell it at? Like the food store there?
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah,
V.
the food stand.
My mum goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's your mom's store.
Yeah, she goes there. She likes to get everything in bulk.
So do we. It's such a mom thing to do. I gotta see
Mm, mm.
Costco Australia.
Yeah, there's a few stores around. They're like very scarce in location, but they're around.
Oh, pizza food court. Yeah, yeah, you guys have the food court with the pizza.
Mm.
What the fuck? You guys got weird pizza though, man.
Yeah, I mean, like our pizza is way different to yours, obviously, but
Uh,
like a lot of things, right? Go to different McDonald's, it's always different, like different countries. Yeah.
Apparently, Costco pizza in Australia has one of the flavors is barbecue chicken
Oh,
pizza.
lo- love that. Barbecue chicken pizza. Oh,
That sounds
yes.
fantastic, actually. That sounds so
It
good.
is. It is. It's always so juicy. A little bit of barbecue sauce. Ooh,
What happened? I
no,
heard
I
ooh.
was saying like with a little bit of barbecue sauce.
Oh,
Ooh, yes, yeah.
ooh, yes,
Ooh.
yes, yes. Hey, I made $8. Let's go. Retard dog. Let's go. This thing is barely climbing. Retard dog is struggling. I mean, look at him. He's not doing so hot. It's not doing so hot. Oh man. Bang is banging though. Bang is banging its way back up. Yeah, I think we got. Oh, nice. Look at that. Wow. My my shorts are in profit. They were in a loss and now they're in profit. Come on. Get rid of this thing off my screen. Ugh. I can't control this thing. Whatever. Close that. But anyways, yeah, the shorts are in profit right now. Everything's kind of coming back down a little bit. The retard dog is trying to find a new high here. Just gonna throw 50,000 at it, see what happens. buy all the supply. I mean, technically, 30% of the supply is still liquid, still available. Oh shit, 24K. Hey, hey, I'm about to double my pizza money. Let's go! Up twenty
Good sentiment.
dollars. Forget the
Reward
25,000 I made this
holding.
weekend. This is more exciting. This is way more exciting than 25,000. Let's pump. And we got some big plans for Paragon, George. Big, big plans.
Go, fill me in. Are we allowed?
Yeah, we could talk about some stuff. I don't think Blanks is watching. I want to turn off the team chat, so even if he does say something, I don't see it. But yeah, man, we had a nice little, you know, team offsite, I guess you could call it, in Dubai. We had five of the six of us there from the sea level, um, talking about the big plans. I think at one point, one of the nights, we were all split up at different meetings or different kind of events or venues. Um, I was on a boat with the group of people. Blanks and El Shato were at a dinner with another group of people. Pascal and Heinz were somewhere else with another group of people, all just connecting with our network out there. But we kind of understand now fully the scope of what we're building,
Mm,
and it gets crazier and bigger every single time, like when we realize it. But the cards that we're coming out with, we're the first people in crypto to do what we're gonna do, which
that's
is
that's
yeah, it's
insane.
it's it's crazy because what exists out there right now is like there's prepaid cards, right, that you load up with some crypto, and there's like certain limits on how much you can load up in there or how much you can swipe it for because it's a prepaid card, just like the ones you get
Mm,
at the grocery store, um, that you load up with dollars. There's the cards that are tied to the exchanges, right? So like the crypto.com card or the Binance card or Nexo, like there's those cards. And then there's like cards that are tied to like a trust, whether and like a Hong Kong trust, where it's non KYC. You can use a fake name or they give you a fake name. Um, but those have their own risks. Where like if they lock up your money, what are you gonna do? It's not even tied to your name. How are you gonna show that it's your card? You know.
mm,
Um, and you gotta like trust that whoever's managing that trust is a legitimate person, and usually they're not because they're giving out debit cards with fake names. That in itself is kind of criminal.
yeah.
Um, but no, ours is the way ours is different is like we're partnered with the bank to offer these. They're actual debit cards with KYC with a bank account attached to them. So like an actual checking account. And the card gives you access to both your bank account money, your fiat in the bank account,
Mm,
and the crypto in your wallet. The card comes with its own like wallet address and everything. So like whenever you want to use it or whatever you want to spend on it, you just throw onto that wallet address. But it's both those things are tied together, you know. So
mm,
if so if you have like and it's a true debit card, there's no limit on how much you can swipe it for. If you have 10 million that you want to spend and it's available in your crypto and your fiat balance, you can swipe it for 10 million if you want to,
mm,
which is crazy. The only limits are like the ATM fee, ATMs, because ATMs don't have unlimited money, so you are limited
mm.
to, I think, 3,000 a day. Um, but all the businesses and all the institutions we've been talking to, that's the thing that they're most bullish on is the cards,
Yeah.
because it's basically like anybody who wants to accept crypto or use crypto in their day-to-day life to make purchases or accept payments, they now have a way to do so without having to sign up for a Coinbase account or a crypto.com account to do it. Um, and those two accounts are now tied. The crypto wallet and the bank account are tied together, where you can move money
Mm.
between them pretty seamlessly. That's going to be exciting. I think that's going to be the biggest on ramp for for the trading platform, for the hedge fund, for the trading bots, like for everything else that we're building. Those cards, because we now we have all their information. We have their we have all the users' names, emails, phone numbers, addresses. Right? It's full KYC. We'll have all the info needed. We can market to them all the other stuff. You know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
That's actually real world use case.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And because it's full KYC and it's a Visa card, you can use it anywhere in the world, and it's available to U.S. people, which is crazy,
Mm.
because not many things are available to U.S. citizens. You know, but this card is. That's absolutely wild, and it's decentralized, so it's available to U.S. customers, and it's a DeFi card.
That's actually lit.
Yeah, and it
Like,
comes with a fucking bank account. Like what?
yeah,
Hey, retard dogs at 27K. Go. Go retard dog. $20. That's two Costco pizzas, man. That's what we're gonna order today. Let's go. Made my pizza money. Made my pizza money. Looks like five of the eight shorts are in profit right now on Helios. I'm looking at it. It's my other screen over there. I made a funny post about like how it's literally sitting on a picnic table, and it is. Let me show you. It's literally sitting on a picnic table. Can you see it?
no, I can't. Oh, wait, actually, I can.
Yeah. Yeah, Helios literally sits on a picnic table. Oh, let me get back here. I don't know if we can. Hello, hello. Can you see me? Follow me, camera. Oh, okay, it's not gonna follow me. I gotta open it up. It's the 360 link controller. There you go. Oh man, but yeah, no, the cards are gonna be massive, and then our marketing flywheel with the staking vaults, where people, you kind of know how it works, right? You stake your
Mm.
tokens. We do marketing initiatives. We push out marketing commands to like, or like tasks to the community that's staked. And then to be able to receive the staking rewards, you have to do the marketing tasks, and then you receive the rewards as compensation for doing the tasks. So it's like the more people
It's
that stake,
gamified.
yeah, it's gamified, and it makes it not a security because it's just compensation for work, right? Because
Mm.
you can't just give away free money to people. That's a no-no. That's a passive investment. That's not okay. But you can reward people for doing work for you, you know?
There you go.
So
The legalities all over it, everywhere.
it matters. It matters. um, but yeah, no, so basically people stake, they get offered reward, they build up rewards for staking.
Mm.
They have to whatever it is, whether it's like repost a tweet or tweet something or comment on something or whatever. They do a marketing task with each of those. Every time they do a claim, it'll, one of the marketing tasks will be like share how much you claimed in rewards, you
Yeah.
know. So one of the tweets will be like, oh, I just claimed $5,000 worth of rewards through the Paragon vaults. Boom, that'll go out as a tweet. The API will check that you've tweeted that, and then it'll unlock the rewards. You claim the rewards, other people find out about the rewards, they buy tokens, they stake so they can claim rewards, which means that they now market, and it's a nonstop circle of people marketing and claiming money. It's gonna be good.
So you're getting the work and the marketing.
Yeah, yeah,
That's good tech.
That's good tech.
That's good tech.
And it
Oh
allows
my
us to,
god, retard coin.
yeah, it allows
and
us to
and
share
Jiggle.
the success.
Mm,
Google's doing fucking
yeah,
fantastic. It retraced
I
again,
know.
all the way down to VWAP. Look how beautiful that is. You know, I try to tell these people, just use that line. It came down to the line, bounced. So beautiful, so perfect. Just knowing how to use that line would save everybody so much headaches. So many headaches would be saved. Yeah, so those two things, the marketing flywheel and the cards are like the two main user acquisition models. We'll make a little bit of
Yeah,
money off the cards too, just like fees here and there, but they're tiny fees. It's like 1% here, half a percent there. It's not going to be the big money maker until we have, hundreds of thousands or millions of users of the cards. Um, the big money maker is obviously going to be the trading platform, the Telegram bot, the hedge fund, the centralized exchange bot, the accelerator. There's going to be a few other things that are the bigger money makers up front, and then later on down the line, when we have a ton of people using the cards, a ton of people transacting, on ramping, off ramping, all the little fees here and there, a couple bucks, you multiply that by hundreds of thousands of people, now you're actually making some money off of it.
damn, Jiggle is ripping.
Ripping right off the line. Doing. Wow, 300K. Let's go. Damn, that would have been a nice buy there. Almost a 3x, 2x right now. You still have some, right?
I do, yes.
Beautiful. Oh, retard dog came down again. Ghoul.
Mm. There's not much else in the trenches. Very slow.
There's not much going
Jiggles,
on. It's a Friday, yeah. It's not much today.
Jiggles, the only one. So
Let's
the only
see.
one that's a little promising anyway. Got volume, etc.
Yeah, yeah. Jockey's doing all right, looks like. And he's printing off a jockey. Jockey's volume's actually dying off a little bit. He might want to sell. It's kind of like a dropping significantly here. Went from 200,000 to 100,000 to 35, and now it's a red candle that just started. This is always very concerning to me whenever you see this drop, this big drop in green volume as
Mm.
you've had like nonstop. I mean, for basically an hour and a half, it's been green candles. These are 15-minute candles. So you're bound to run out of buyers at some point. Probably get a nice retrace there. Retard dog bounced off the VWAP. Yeah, man. I'm getting kind of tired. I gotta go. It's 4:45 here. Gotta go order this pizza for the kids. I don't know. Should we leave them with some parting words?
Um, I don't know.
I
Just
don't know.
same as always.
Same as
Don't
always.
overtrade. Don't push anything. It's really slow right now. Just
Yeah.
preserve your capital. We saw a few heated days. Don't think that every day will be like that. Other than that, just take care of yourself. Go out, go to the gym, touch grass,
Touch
talk to people
grass.
or something. Yeah, do
Yeah.
some stuff.
Have a
Plenty to do
life.
other than sit here. Yeah, otherwise sit here too long and a lot worse can come to you than good. So
I
just
will
wait.
echo all
Just
of
come.
that. Yeah. And
Mm,
just stay careful in these markets. Nothing's for sure as far as
that's right.
whether we're bullish or bearish, short term or long term. There's a lot of uncertainty right now in the world. You know,
There is.
don't believe in anything. You know how they say believe in something? No, don't believe in
Yeah,
anything.
don't.
Just
No, no.
stay safe out there. Stay stable as much as you can. Take trades here and there wherever you see some good opportunity or wherever things seem a little obvious. Um, but definitely don't buy into any news, whether it's bullish or bearish, for now. Just wait for the world to get a little bit more sane. Um,
Yeah,
and yeah, and just the only thing to really believe in is platforms at this moment. Nothing speculative. I wouldn't believe in anything speculative. I wouldn't believe in any kind of AI LARP bullshit. I wouldn't believe in any of this, any of the memes long term. Um, Stuff like pump fun, right? Stuff like stuff that brings in revenue that makes money. That's what you want to focus on and invest in. Um, like actually invest in, not just trade, but like hold long term. You know,
builders, long
yeah.
term, long term
Builders,
builders.
builders will always win. Pump fund, whether market's up or down, pump fund's making millions a day. They don't. It
Yep.
doesn't matter, right? Same thing with Uniswap. Same thing with Jupiter. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys. We'll see you soon. Again, I'll try to do these a little bit more often. Gotta stretch. Always stretch. Stretching is good. Gotta do these more often. Um, well, especially when I find time. But George will always be here, and I'll try to be here as
Yep.
well.
If Hawk's not here, I'm here,
Yep.
regardless.
Regardless. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.